Samantala mga kaibigan, halos handa na po lahat para sa pag-uumpisa ng unang salpukan ng Barangay Ginebra at ng Santa Lucia Realtors para sa kanilang best of 3 series dito po sa quarterfinal round. Ang mananalo po dito sa series ito papasok sa semifinals at ang kanilang makakalaban ay ang nag-aantay na Red Bull Barako. Yun po ang magiging matchup yan. Yun namang labanan ng Magnolia at ng Coca-Cola na kung saan nagwagi kanina ang Magnolia. Ang kanila namang makakatunggali pagdating sa semis ay walang iba kung hindi ang Air 21 Express. Yun po ang nanguna after the elimination round. Kaya pinakikilala na ang starting unit para sa Barangay Ginebra. At salpukan sa ere ang kanilang pakita bago po pumunta yung mga starting unit sa loob ng court. Tala si Chris Alexander at si June T. Valenzuela may pinag-uusapan. Yan naman ang coach ng Barangay Ginebra, of course, Coach Joey Chico. Ito pinakikilala naman ang mga taga Santa Lucia Realtors. Okay, buo na rin yan. Of course, ang kanilang coach, walang iba kundi si Coach Boyet Fernandez. And starting unit.
And then, you look at the starting units, one major difference para sa Barangay Ginebra. Chris Pacana will be starting for the Gin Kings. Because if you remember, in the last game of Barangay Ginebra, ito si Ronald Tubit na injured. So he's not with the team right now.
Isang kakulangan niya para sa Barangay Ginebra, pero kung maaalala ninyo, di sa larong yun, first quarter pa lang yata, na-injure na si Tubit yun pero nanalo ka na ng Barangay Ginebra. So, iba talaga ang pinikilos ditong Barangay Ginebra. Pero sabi nga natin, itong Santa Lucia Realty ay hindi po natin pwede matawaran. At kaya dito, Bitoy Amolon gets it back off the miss by Lee Benson. Naghahanap na papasahan pinigay kay Benson, 4 seconds on the shot clock. Benson attacks. Drop pass. Hey, Bitoy Amolon scores with a foul. Yan ang area ni Bitoy Amolon.
That's one of the guys that you have to locate underneath the basket. Ito si Bitoy Amolon. Actually, it's the second time he got the pass down there. And he really finishes well underneath the basket. Bakit? Dahil he's able to finish with both the right hand and the left hand. And athletic to si Bitoy Amolon.
Very agile, kumbaga parang lastic man ito dahil pabali-bali ang katawan And here, the full court press by Santa Lucia finds Ginebra open for the short jumper and the first 2 points para sa Barangay Ginebra.
So even without Ronald Tubit, with Chris Pacana on the court para sa Gin Kings, pag nagpe-press itong Santa Lucia, itong Barangay Ginebra now has 2 ball handlers in the fold.
Maganda rito ito, Lee Benson, marunong pumasa, malaki siya at bubuyog sa kanya yung depensa. In other words, nakikita niya kung sino ang libre. Samantala, on the rebound play, there's going to be a foul. Si J.J. Helterbrand at tinawagan ng kanyang unang personal foul.
They talk about energy crisis, pero dito sa larong ito, from the guard position, walang energy crisis dito. Guys like Ryan Reyes, J.J. Helterbrand, Mark Kagiwa, these guys all spit fires for their teams.
Ito si Chris Pacana, kinukulit-kulit si Benok Miranda. Binigay kay Lee Benson from the outside. Malakas ang tira, J.J. Helterbrand para sa rebound. Helterbrand into the front court. Sumaset up ng depensa ang Santa Lucia. Helterbrand goes up, pasa pa na yun, binalik ulit kay Helterbrand. 3-point shot, good line, pero hindi pumasok ang tira. Amolon saves it at the sideline, according to Ryan Reyes. Off now to Benok Miranda. Miranda, bibigyan ng instructions sa kanyang mga kasama, Kenny Williams. Bitoy Amolon against June T. Valenzuela. Tinapik ni June T. Valenzuela ang bola, matik na agaw. Nabitawan, nakuha ni Pacana. Ano ito? May timeout mo tinawag.
So they're gonna say Chris Pacana asked for a timeout.
Pumito yung referee. inadvertent whistle?
Ang basa kasi ng referee doon nung nahulog si Chris Pacana, he was trying to call for a timeout but si Pacana nakita niya meron palang pwedeng pasahan.
Okay, so it will stay with Barangay Ginebra. 3-2 ang ating score. Lamang ng isa Santa Lucia. Junti Valenzuela against Denok Miranda. At tatawagan ng foul si Miranda as he stuck too close to Junti Valenzuela. Holding foul is called. Alam mo, kanina doon sa laban ng Magnolia at Coca-Cola, nakita natin na talagang very intense, ano, ha? And here, napapansin natin na tila ganun din ang sitwasyon. Siyempre, for all the marbles mga ito,
Team club started ever since nanalo si Pacquiao kay Diaz, marami na i-inspire.
Dapat positibo. Chris Alexander against Lee Benson. Darabas ni Pacana. Pacana, sinulubong. Open si JJ Hildebrand. And somebody fouled someone. Tumalsik si Lee Benson. Ano yun?
I think Ed, yung bola went over the backboard
okay.
and they're gonna
turnover na yun.
Yes, they're gonna call that play dead.
9.5 minutes to go. First quarter. Miranda, Williams. Ryan Reyes looking inside. Dinabas kay Miranda. Kelly Williams. Labang kay Billy Mamaril. 2 seconds on the shot. Uy! Pasok. Galing kay Kelly Williams.
Well, that wasn't an easy shot para kay Kelly Williams. Billy Mamaril was in front of him. But if you look at that Barangay Ginebra bench, not really one person with the athletic ability and the size to match up with Kelly Williams.
Chris Alexander. Pa-fake pa siya pero natapigan. Here comes Bitoy Omolon against Junti Valenzuela. And there's going to be a foul called on Junti. Ang ating mga referees, Tronji Aldaba, Peter Balao, Maui Maurilio. Lumalabas si Denok Miranda. Here's Benson against Alexander. Benson drives through. At may foul pa nakuha kay Chris Alexander.
These two guys, not strangers with one another. We heard reports na itong dalawa na to, magkaibigan talaga.
Magbarkada.
Magbarkada. Pero wala mo ng barkada-barkada.
Siyempre, trabaho na ito.
Apparently, Lee Benson wants to stay longer.
Well, that's what they're saying. And sabi nga natin, for Santa Lucia's sake, we hope that he keeps his word. Para to si Billy Mamaril. Inside. Whoa, yes! Nice sky hit there by Billy Mamaril.
Now, those are bonus points coming from Billy Mamaril. Trying to attack Kelly Williams. Maybe he'll draw a foul or maybe he can get 2 points. He got the latter.
Well, he's got all the 4 points of Barangay Ginebra so far. Benson steps back. Wala. Pacana for the rebound. Off to Helterbrand. Helterbrand at the front court. Sinulubong ni Denok Miranda. Cross court to Junti Valenzuela for 3. Ayaw pa pumasok yung mga long-range bombs ng Barangay Ginebra. Here's Kevin Williams. Goes up for the back shot. Medyo mababa yung tira. Junti Valenzuela. Chris Pacana. Down low to Chris Alexander. Alexander, dinabas kay JJ Helterbrand to Billy Mamaril. To Billy. Almost, not quite.
You really notice yung pagkawala nito si Ronald Dubin with the fluidity of the offense of the Gin Kings. Itong Barangay Ginebra, maganda yung rotation nila eh. Yan ang masakit pag nagkakaroon ka ng injury sa yung team.
That's right. Ito mga bagay na nais mo ba iwasan pero kumisan talaga. Wala ka magagawa eh. Nangyayari talaga yun eh. Another miss by Billy Mamaril and Kelly Williams with the rebound. Here comes Denok Miranda sprinting into the shaded area and converting on a floater. It is now a 5-point lead para sa Santa Lucia. 9-4 ang ating score. Chris Pacana, dinidikitan ni Ryan Reyes. Chris Alexander. Biglang pinasa. Hindi akalain ni Billy Mamaril. Akala niya tira yun.
Billy Mamaril has gotten the ball almost every possession dito sa Gin Kings.
And the lead pass inside to Lee Benson. Outside for Barangay Ginebra. Benson claiming And somebody threw him an elbow. Masyado rin naman masigip yung pasa eh.
It was a tough pass, but iniisip doon ni Deno, kaya pagkakataon, hindi pa nakaposisyon si Alexander.
Pero lagkit ng depensa nito sa Santa Lucia Realty. Ganun pa man, tatawagan ng foul si Ryan Reyes as he tried to harass Chris Pacana. Nakakadalawang team foul ng Santa Lucia, 4 ang Ginebra.
So far, this game going really in the favor of Santa Lucia. Almost 6 minutes gone by. At itong Barangay Ginebra, 4 na puntos pa lang ang nalalagay sa ating board.
Lahat yan, galing kay Billy Mamaril. Ayun na naman siya. Nabitawa ng bola. And here comes Ryan Reyes. Down the middle, binigay kay Kenny Williams. Sinunod ng Chris Alexander. And he's going to draw the foul from Alexander. Ay, number 2 na yan. That's the second personal foul on Chris Alexander. At hindi magandang balita yan, ang aga-aga. Wala pa nga tayo sa kalahati ng first quarter. Dalawa na ang foul ni Chris Alexander.
But what I've noticed with this guy, Chris Alexander, even if he picks up a little, some amount of fouls, marunong siyang umilag para dun sa yung foul na importante na o yung nakakatakot na. Of course, in the first half, you want to keep away from your third foul. Let's see if he'll have the discipline to get stay away from that third.
Of course, pagka ginawa mo yun, medyo atakihin ka ng kalaban, ano? Dahil alam nila, nag-iingat ka eh. Inaalagaan mo yung foul situation eh. Yun ang disadvantage doon. Chris Pacana has it. 6-point lead here para sa Santa Lucia. J.J. Helderbrand. Oh, tight pass inside. Broken up by Danip Miranda. Miranda with a steal para sa Santa Lucia. Real case in the front court. Binigay kay Kenny Williams. Up to Ryan Reyes. He launches it. Pinalog. Pero hindi pumasok. And Alexander has another rebound. Chris Pacana bringing it up para sa Barangay Ginebra, and looks like a timeout is going to be called by Coach John Chico of Barangay Ginebra. First quarter pa lang tayo mga kaibigan. Labanan ng Barangay Ginebra and Santa Lucia Realtors, the first of the best of 3 series here in the quarterfinal round. We have a timeout. We'll be right back.
Ginebra has been playing well. They won 6 straight games. The rest did well. My guys really played 2 straight games, which is a very crucial game. Physically, I think we're drained right now, but I think mentally my boys are ready. That's what they said. Don't ever underestimate the heart of a champion.
Real champions ito Santa Lucia Realty. Kapapanalo lang ito nung last conference. Billy Mamaril na naman ang tumira para sa Barangay Ginebra, but nothing doing that time. There's an exact pass to Lee Benson galing kay Ryan Reyes. Kanina pa nila gustong gawin yun. Fast break points para sa Santa Lucia. They've got an 8-point lead at 12-4.
That's one of the strengths of Santa Lucia. They like to run. You have to be sure that you go transition back on defense.
J.J. Helderbrand was open, but he opted to pass off. Wala na ipapasahan niya. Off the timeout, pumasok sa Sunday Salvacion. Obviously, Coach Jong Chico wants to get some firepower from the outside. Ito yung magandang fast break play kay Lee Benson. Slam dunk pa. Yakult slam dunk. Yakult every day okay. Sigurado ka dyan. 5:07 to go, first quarter. 8-point lead para sa Santa Lucia Omolon. Dilabas kay Denok. The 3-point shot is no good. And going up for the rebound is Sunday Salvacion.
That time around, Barangay Ginebra choosing to take things a little harder para dito sa Santa Lucia, changing up their defense. They've been getting burned on their man-to-man defense. Palit naman sila sa zona ngayon. Titingnan nila kung ito Santa Lucia will be able to shoot those outside shots.
Meantime, the foul was called on Melbert Omolon. His first. Chris Alexander backing up against Lee Benson. Alexander puts it up. Yes!
Here in the first half, I haven't seen Ginebra in a long while go to the post so often to start the ball game. We know lately ang ginagawa nila, binubusog talaga nila si Helderbrand at saka si Kagiwa, but not today.
Boy. Medyo nadapa si Ryan Reyes, and a foul is being called by referee Aldaba. Ano ba yung senyas doon?
His initial reaction was a
Well, ito yung bagong rule ngayon sa PBA. Pagka meron yatang controversy na pag may nakikitang pwedeng tawagan ng flagrant foul, nire-review ng mga referees yung nangyari.
Let's do the same, Ed.
Review. Dumadrive si Ryan Reyes.
They're gonna say that one right there, yung extension ng paa ni Mark Kagiwa.
Ano desisyon ng ilang palan?
So definitely there's gonna be a foul because the whistle was called. Depende lang kung flagrant siya o personal foul. Well, we'll change
Technical
that.
foul.
Hindi pala foul. Technical ang tripping without contact.
Well, Mark Kagiwa is trying to appeal the decision, but that has already been made. And with the help of the replay as well. So, pumasok yung technical free throw. At lumawig na naman ang kalamangan ng Santa Lucia. It's up now to 7 points at 13-6. That's one from Pomolon, and Lee Benson unable to control it. So, balik sa Barangay Ginebra ang bola. With 4:16 to go in the first quarter. Nakababanggit ko lang kanina, Jason, na medyo intense ang labanan dito sa quarterfinal round. Dahil best of 3 lang ito eh. Alexander trying to essay the same move. Pero may pito sa referee Aldama.
At ang ginagawa rin dito ni Alexander, meron na siyang 2 personal foul. Tapos niya, ito rin si Benson, ikaw rin, magkaroon ka rin ng 2 personal foul. He's halfway there because Benson picks up his first.
Para manos tayo, sabi niya. Sama-sama tayo sa hirap at ginyawa. Chris Alexander, Lee Benson. 3 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Danok Miranda. Ryan Reyes. Here's Kelly Williams from outside. Walang tinamaan. Alexander para sa rebound after Halterbrand. Here's Mike Kagiwa. Set shot. Ayaw pa rin pumasok yung mga long shot ng Barangay Ginebra. Here comes Danok Miranda. But Miranda looks around, pulls up. Inaabot yata ni Sandy, And Benson takes it away. Alley play. Ryan Reyes with another assist this time to Bitoy Umulon.
But you can't. You have to see what Ryan Reyes is doing. First off, he got the rebound over big men. Kaya sila nakatakbo. Tapos didn't give up on the play. Gave his team another opportunity to score.
Eric Nick is inside. Deflected. Loose ball. Tatlong taga Santa Lucia humahabol. And Kelly Williams saves it to Danok Miranda. Here's Kelly Williams. No look pass, a look away pass. Bitoy Umulon now has 7 points in the game.
Itong Barangay Ginebra, they are really attacking whoever Kelly Williams is guarding. Have they been successful? Maybe partly dahil naka-4 na punto si Billy Mamaril, but these guys are not shooting well the big men of Barangay Ginebra.
J.J. Hildebrand hit an air ball. That's not going to help their morale any. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. It is an 11-point lead by Santa Lucia Realty at 17-6. We have another timeout. Alright, mga kaibigan, balik po tayo rito sa Cuneta Astrodome sa Pasay City kung saan ginaganap ang unang gabi ng quarterfinal round. Ito ang ilang eksena, inagaw ni Lee Benson kay Chris Alexander ang rebound. Ryan Reyes with a touch pass out to alley pass to Bitoy Umulon. At ito na yung dukot kanina ni Bitoy Umulon as time was winding down. Umulon now at 7 points in the game para sa Santa Lucia Realty. And they've got an early lead, a commanding early lead here in the first quarter. 11 points po ang nilalamang ng Santa Lucia Realty. Meron na lang tayong 2.5 minuto na nanalabi sa ating unang yugto.
Para dito kay Nelbert Umulon, that really picks up the field goal percentage of his team because yung mga tinitira niya, layups, and like we said, start of his coverage, this is a guy that really lives underneath the basket.
Ito nyo naman lowest seed to reach the quarterfinals and number 9 sila eh. Pagkatapos ng elimination round, number 9 po itong Santa Lucia. Pero kita nyo naman ngayon sumisigasing at yan. Tinuloy ni Kelly Williams yung drive at dumagdag pa. Naging 13 ang abante nitong Santa Lucia. 5 points scored so far by Kelly Williams. Paul Artadi is in the game. Sunday Salvacion. Mike Kagiwa gets loose. Yes! Wala. Si Mike Kagiwa inside. Bagsak si Paul Artadi and a foul is going to be called on Ryan Reyes to the protestations of the Santa Lucia bench.
Right now, it's really a difficult unit para dito sa Santa Lucia because when you look at it, Paul Artadi will definitely give the ball handler a hard time. Other than Ryan Reyes, no one guy out there can really bring down the basketball para sa Santa Lucia.
Yung po na si Dennis Miranda. Artadi takes it inside. And Artadi blows up the spirits of the Barangay Ginebra crowd. Ito si Bitoy Umalon, pumihit. Binigay kay Dennis Espino, nakapapasok lamang. Nakapita naman Kagura. Napulot kay Bitoy Umalon. Meron foul na nakita and the basket will count. Si Sunday Salvacion ang tinatawagan ng foul. A wild sequence here. Yun yung tapik. Napulot ni Bitoy. And Umalon will have a 3-point play opportunity again. 11-point lead sa kasalukuyan ng Santa Lucia Realty. One more shot for Bitoy. And he's got 10 points para sa Santa Lucia Realtors.
That already matches the output of the entire Barangay Ginebra team para dito kay Bitoy Umalon.
22-10 is the count. And the pass inside to Chris Alexander. Kinaliwa pa. 4 points for Chris Alexander. Para ito si Kelly Williams. Binigay kay Dennis Miranda. Back to Williams. Espino. Williams ulit. Nabitawan niya yung bola. Magkagiwa na rin yung steal. Adelanda. Sa bola. Nakulit na ba? Sa bola. He goes up. He scores. At nabuhay na naman ang Barangay Ginebra crowd dito sa loob ng Pineta Astrodome. They chopped down to 8 points. One stood at 13.
Barangay Ginebra needed a guy to infuse energy. That guy has been balling.
Ayan pa siya.
Very active hand.
Lee Benson underneath the basket. Reverse layup is good. 6 points for Benson.
At para dito kay Paul Artadi, lalaki yung responsibilidad niya dahil yung mga minuto para kay Ronald Tubib, some of that, he's gonna have to beat up.
Sunday Salvacion tries it from the outside and misses. Shot clock is off here in the first quarter. It's a 10-point lead para sa Santa Lucia Realty as Dennis Miranda sets up the play para sa Realtors. Dennis Espino nag-aabang ng pasa. Instead it goes to Bitoy Umalon. Umalon steps on the baseline. And just in time for the buzzer to sound for the end of the first 12 minutes of regulation play. Dito po sa first game ng 3-game series between Barangay Ginebra and Santa Lucia. And you see the numbers for Nelbert Umalon. A scorching first quarter for this Mindanao native. At sa pagkatapos mo natin first quarter ang score, 10 ang lamang ng Santa Lucia over Barangay Ginebra. Babalik po kami para sa second period.
It's hard to fill in the place. No one person can fill the place of Ronald Tubig. So it has to be a collective effort. Just like when Mark missed 3 or 4 games, I think everybody single-handedly wanted to fill the shoe that Mark vacated or missed. Collectively, we fill the shoes of Mark. Collectively, we will fill the shoes of Ronald.
Okay, better easier said than done, ano, yung gano'n, filling up the shoes. Pero they'll find a way. Eric Reyes, anong balita?
Well, nakausap ko yung team doctor ng Barangay Ginebra at sinabi nga niya sa akin na dislocated left ankle nga itong si Ronald Tubid. Ang kamalasan dito, hindi siya makakabalik for this conference na because it will take 3 to 5 weeks at least na malalagyan niya ng pressure yung kanyang kaliwang pa. Kaya sabi niya, malabo-labo na makabalik si Ronald for this conference. He hopes that other players will be able to step up. Ed?
Thank you, Eric. And Paul Artadi is blocked. Barangay Ginebra fans felt that there was a goaltending violation. None was called. Here comes Paul Artadi once again. Tuminuto na naman. Binitata. Kelly Williams with a foul is going to be called. First personal kay Kelly Williams of that play by Paul Artadi. Ang bilis din naman kasi dito si Paul Artadi, ano?
The problem starts with Santa Lucia kasi hinahayaan nila na maka-atake si Paul Artadi close to the cup. Of course, you want to be able to push him out and make him take those jumpers. But pag nakabueno, hirap ng pigilin eh.
Pero alam mo, lately, nahalata ako, si Paul Artadi has been willing to take the jumpers.
Well, yes, he's really worked on that shot. He's made a couple of them.
The first free throw is no good. Muli, binabati po namin ang lahat ng suki ng PBA. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Magandang gabi, Kapit. Isko. Nanonood na naman at tuwang-tuwa po ang lahat. Dahil maganda po ang labanan dito sa quarterfinal round kanina. Nanalo ang Magnolia over Coca-Cola. The score there, 108 para sa Magnolia, 96 para sa Coca-Cola. Kelly Williams from the corner. Sunday Salvacion para sa rebound para sa Barangay Ginebra. Binigay kay Mike Kagiwa. Kagiwa into the front court. Mamaril. Artadi against Joseph Yong. Ay napinasok si Joseph Yong. From top of the key, Salvacion misses, but he gets another rebound. And it covers up his own miss. Ano mo na, napansin ko, ito si Sunday Salvacion. Eh, talaga namang talon ng talon. At humingi po siya ng tulong kay Lee Benson. Inayaman siya.
The problem was Sunday Salvacion tried to ask help pero ginawa niya, hinila niya yung shorts ni Benson para makatayo. Benson not liking that.
Who would? Kelly Williams. Nabitaw ng bola. Napulot yung bola sa akin. Napulot ni Mike Kagiwa. Pero meron pito. May nakasipa ng bola. Referee Bano calling that infraction. So, meron tayong mga substitution dito. JJ Helderbrand, babalik. At si Paolo Mendoza sees action for the first time para sa Santa Lucia Realty.
They're calling on Paolo Mendoza because they struggle with that zone defense of Barangay Ginebra. Quickly, Barangay Ginebra changes them back to man para mawala yung rason para sa pagbalik nitong pagpasok ni Paolo.
And a foul is called on Billy Mamaril as Lee Benson was backing up. Ginagamitan daw ang tuhod, sabi ni referee Albaba. Samantala, Ryan Reyes, babalik agad. This time for Janet Miranda. But of time, 10.5 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. 8-point lead para sa Santa Lucia Realty. Benson misses it, gets it back. Mendoza. Balik ulit kay Benson. Dennis Espino looking around against Eric Flint. Swallowed away by Chris Alexander. Parang tennis
It's just not on the offensive end kung saan kayo magkakaroon ng fire for your team. Defensively, if he's not able to score, Chris Alexander can do that for your team.
Here's Lee Benson against Chris Alexander. Binigay kay Paolo Mendoza inside. Short jumper's no good. Alexander para sa rebound. Off down to JJ Helderbrand in the front court against Ryan Reyes. Paul Artadi. Eric Benson it over to Mark Kagiwa and back to post. Chris Alexander against Lee Benson. Sumusunod si Benson. Talabas kay Paul Artadi. Artadi inside. Tumalbog ang bola. Nabitawan ni JJ Helderbrand. Medyo inaalat at malamig si JJ Helderbrand,
He's been the consistent guy for his team, but in this game today, ito si JJ still scoreless and already has 2 turnovers. make that 3 turnovers so far.
May isang tiro din siyang kapos, di ba?
Oo. At kanina nalala mo, medyo mom shot siya. Tapos last second, passing it
Ay,
off.
pinasa niya, oo. Wala na pa ng tao ron. Joseph Yeo at midcourt. Ito po, naging bayani para sa Santa Lucia Realty in the wild card phase. He gets away and he scores on the left-handed drive.
Remember, I started this game, sabi ko, baka mahirapan si Joseph Yeo because Chris Alexander is at the paint. Joseph Yeo not respecting, miski nandun si Chris Alexander, taking the basketball to him.
Here's Mike Kagiwa with the pick from Eric Mink. Kagiwa inside. Twisting shot is no good. Eric Mink is blocked by Espino. Now Kagiwa's shot goes through. May foul pa. And the lead of Santa Lucia is down to 8 at 26-18. 9:05 to go here in the second quarter. Ito, ang nangyari kanina lang, pinutata si Eric Mink to Dennis Espino, pero nakuha ni Mike Kagiwa ang bola. And he follows it up for 2. Maybe for 3.
With the loss of Ronald Tubit, of course, no one man can take over yung nawala kay Ronald Tubit. You would expect Mark Kagiwa to even up his average. He's already leading all the locals in scoring, but he still has that ability to give another 3 or 4 points for his team.
Well, yun ang inaasahan ng mga taga-Barangay Ginebra, no? Sabi nga ng mga tao, parang input na yung mga numero ni Mike Kagiwa, but still, they need some more from him. Ryan Reyes has it. Tinabas kay Joseph Yeo against Paul Artadi. Lee Benson. Nasa itaas. Biglang tinira na set shot. Wow! Pumasok! Well, dinistansya sa ni Chris Alexander thinking na yun yung titira sa loob. At remember, Alexander already has 2 personal fouls.
And, he's going tit for tat with Chris Alexander so far.
Yeah.
Llamado pa siya dito sa performance.
Eric Mink misses. Alexander! Wow! Pinlangka ni Lee Benson. Yung kanyang barkada. Kasama na sa gilikan itong dalawang ito. Here's Dennis Espino backing up against Eric Mink. First shot. Joseph Yeo. Yes!
That is a problem with Barangay Ginebra because no one boxed out Joseph Yeo. He came from the outside.
At ngayon, 12 na naman ang abante ng Santa Lucia. Paul Artadi, nabitawan ng bola, napulot ni Eric Mink, balik kay Artadi. Kagiwa for the set shot. Yes! Good bounce para kay Mark Kagiwa. 3-3 yan. He's got 10 points in the game. Ryan Reyes. Joseph Yeo. Binigyan ang pick ni Lee Benson. And Dennis Espino unmolested.
You can see the confidence of Joseph Yeo. He's willing to take on anybody on the Barangay Ginebra team. And then all of a sudden, last second, enough vision to see Dennis Espino wide open.
AJ Helverband. Chris Alexander, quick spin. Sinalubong ni Dennis Espino sa ere. And Espino will be charged with a foul.
That's a quick learner on the part of Chris Alexander. Niloloadan siya sa kanan. Ayaw siya papuntahin sa kanan ng kanyang defender. Quick spin to the baseline. Kita niyo yung resulta. Libre-libre.
Well, sinanod si Dennis Espino and he will get 2 shots. Samantala, ito, yung Tikada, TM3. At insinyo ng bagong TM Discarte. Yung 30 pesos lang. May bagong Discarte ka na. Ginebra Maril comes back in para kay Eric Mink sa panig ng Barangay Ginebra. Chris Pacara is also there. And Chris Alexander makes the 3-point play. At binaba ang lamang ng Santa Lucia down to 9 at 33-24. Lee Benson. Paolo Mendoza. Joseph Yeo with me. Wala. And Benson comes from behind. Last touch on Barangay Ginebra.
Ito si Benson, parang yung pag talagang nasa puso niya yung magtrabaho, nakikita mo resulta. Here in the first half, it's still 7 minutes to go. He's already got 9 points and 9 rebounds. You compare that to Chris Alexander, who only has 6 points and 6 rebounds.
And this time, another TM fresh. Galing kay Ryan Reyes. He's got 4 points so far. And more importantly, gives Santa Lucia the 12-point lead at 36-24.
And one of the keys para Santa Lucia is to keep the crowd out of the game. They're doing a masterful job
That's right.
so far in this first half.
Tahimik na tahimik yung Barangay Ginebra Crowns. JJ helped naman Jason inside. Lakas, medyo at napasahan. Alexander outbounds. Lee Benson para sa rebound. That's 10 rebounds.
At saka nababother niya itong si Chris Alexander. Nire-respeto ni Alexander yung depensa ni Benson.
Dennis Espino from the outside. Alexander para sa rebound. Binigay kay Chris Pacana. Pacana into the front court. Binigay kay Mark Kagiwa against Joseph Yo. Kagiwa, sumaksak sa loob. He gets it back. Teka muna. Nakabulig yun. He got his own miss. Walang tinamaan yun. And so the traveling call on Mark Kagiwa. 6:09 to go. Second quarter tayo mga kaibigan. This is the first game of the best of three dito sa quarterfinal round. Pinaglalabanan ng dalawang kupulang ito ang karapatan na humarap sa Red Bull pagdating sa semifinal round ng ating Fiesta Conference. Lee Benson takes it against Chris Alexander. Sobrang sa Vectors. Oops! Ay, kamuna. May loose ball foul on Ryan teka muna, sino
Mark Kagiwa, I believe, pulling down Ryan Reyes. Ryan Reyes really giving itong mga guardia ng Ginebra a hard time because he's not stopping be it on offense or defense.
Yan ang energy level, napakataas. So 5 minutes and 53 seconds to go. Dito sa ating second quarter, we have a timeout. We'll be right back. Ano po tayo? 5:53 to go sa ating second quarter. Ito ang standing so far. No? Sa MVP race, nangungunan si Kenny Williams. Sumusunod si Arwin Santos. Willie Miller is in third. JJ Helgerband, number 4. Kirby Raimundo in the fourth slot. So, dikit-dikit yan, ano? At, syempre, yung mga naglalaro pa, mas nakalalamang dyan.
Especially Kelly, Arwind, and JJ.
Yeah.
One of the things kasi pag nagkakaroon ng MVP is the lasting impression. And of course, if you're still playing during the final conference, mas may itabing ka dun sa mga botante.
Here's Paolo Mendoza. Dennis Espino inside against Billy Mamarilla. Joseph Yo. Paolo Mendoza. Mendoza with a floater. Wala. Loose ball. Nakuha ni JJ Helgebrand. Off now to Chris Pacana. Pacana inside. Dalabas ni Helgebrand. Helgebrand down low to Chris Alexander. Tumatako muli. And he hands it up to Pacana outside. And out of bounds.
You see, that's the difference. If Ronald Tubid was actually the guy there, which Chris Pacana is trying to replace minutes-wise, Ronald Tubid maybe would have had enough athletic ability to finish, or at least try to finish in that situation. Really a lot being asked of Chris Pacana. Really not getting a lot of minutes so far this conference. Only averaging about 10 minutes a game. But he had a lot of games kung saan di man siya nakalaro.
That's right. Samantala, out of bounds play para sa Barangay Ginebra as Joseph Yo is pulled out. In the meantime, Ryan Reyes is back para sa Santa Lucia. 36-24. 12 ang lamang ng Santa Lucia over Barangay Ginebra here in the second quarter. Sunday Salvacion. Here's Mark Kagiwa. And there's going to be a foul. They're asking for goaltending. Referee Marino signaled the foul, and he counts the basket. Ryan Reyes just picked up his third personal foul. Goaltending on. And Mark Kagiwa will be shooting for the three-point play.
Mark Kagiwa is doing everything in his power to keep his team afloat. He's already got 12 points, and remember, this guy didn't even start for his team.
That's right.
He's been the one bright spot for the Gin Kings so far in this first half.
10-point lead para sa Santa Lucia. Para pa tayo 4:35 to go. Second quarter. Paolo Mendoza, Dennis Espino. Mendoza on it. Balik-ulit kay Espino. Espino inside the handoff. Lee Benson goes up for the easy two. He's got 11 points in the game so far. The import of Santa Lucia Realty.
Chris Alexander was in the area code, but remember, he's got 2 personal fouls, making sure that he doesn't pick up a third one in the first half.
Alam niya, medyo delikado na yung challenge pag yung tira. Billy Mamaril after starting off with the first 4 points of Barangay Ginebra in the first quarter. Now adds to it. Meron na siyang 6 na puntos. Bili mo pa rin. Ano yun? Ando sa low post, Kelly Williams at saka si Sunday Salvacion ang tutumbang preso. Patintero pala. Second down, Sunday.
See, that's the thing that I was saying with Kelly Williams para sa Barangay Ginebra. If you put Sunday on him, Sunday is making sure that he doesn't stay at the post because natatakot siya sa strength ni Kelly Williams. He's trying to push him out. That's why he got that foul. Pag malalaki naman yung bumabantay sa kanya, kailangan sila sumag sa kanya dahil sa bilis ni Kelly Williams.
And Kelly Williams bobbles it. J.J. Helferman goes all the way. And that will be the first 2 points para kay J.J. Helferman. One away to score it off a steal. At ibinaba na naman niya ang labang ng Santa Lucia down to 8 points at 38-30. Marami tayo 3 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Abalik po tayo for more action here at the Cuneta Astro.
But because Kelly's the #1 in statistical points in the MVP, and Ryan's the leading rookie of the year, if we get eliminated in this, their individual awards is like rush out already. That's what Kelly said. They don't care about the individual awards. They cared about the team. And I told the guys, hey, your teammates is really caring for this team. You have to support him as well because he thinks about the team first rather than his individual awards.
Alright, napakita po namin sa inyo kanina, no? Nangunguna nga po si Kelly Williams sa MVP Awards, but they have to stay active. Pag na-eliminate ka, titigil na yung pagpuntos mo. Lee Benson is crowded. And a steal by Mike Kagiwa against Dennis Miranda. Backs it in. Kagiwa now with 14 points. At pinapyes na po ni Mike Kagiwa ang lamang down to 6. And remember, this was biggest at 13.
Yeah, that's back-to-back turnovers ahead para sa Santa Lucia and Barangay Ginebra. With those 2 quick guys up front, the Fast and the Furious, they will make you pay if you have those turnovers.
Samantala, Kelly Williams bangs into Billy Babarino, and an offensive foul is going to be called on Kelly. Now, these are things that you can't afford to do when you are under the gun. Humahabol na po yung Barangay Ginebra at yung mga ganyan klaseng turnover, makakasakit yan sa Santa Lucia Realty.
Barangay Ginebra hoping to finish strong. You have to say that Santa Lucia has owned this first half, but if they have the ability to finish strong, they can steal this half.
Yeah, wala yung paper. Kagiwa! Wala. And Joseph Yo going for the rebound. Sunday Salvacion trying to contest it. Tatawagan ng foul sa Sunday Salvacion. Pangatlo na yan on Sunday. Ani mga bante ng Santa Lucia Realty nasa kanilang bola.
Isa sa mga player hindi na natin nakita ulit. Juti Valenzuela, he started the game at 6 minutes and then since then has disappeared or has not been back on the floor.
Lee Benson trying to get aggressive against Alexander, malakas ang tira. And J.J. Helferman comes down with a rebound. Forward pass picked off by Dennis Miranda, completed by Lee Benson. Kelly Williams, banggaan sila ng Helferman. Down low to Dupay, Omalon. And a traveling foul on Omalon. Nothing right going here para sa Santa Lucia in the past couple of plays. And it's up to Barangay Ginebra to take advantage of it. Willie Wilson is in the game for the first time para sa Barangay Ginebra. Helferman. Wilson. Sunday Salvacion down low to Chris Alexander. Alexander against Lee Benson. A fake. That is shoulder fake. J.J. Helferman. Wala. But Wilson recovers it at the baseline. And Mike Kagiwa.
Already Wilson's going to get called for an offensive foul. Using his shoulder para malibre ito si Mark Kagiwa. Ito, Ed, nakikita natin, really, Barangay Ginebra looking for a guy to fill in that Ronald David role. Ngayon naman, Willie Wilson, they're really going deeper and deeper into that bench just to find out sino ba ang pwedeng makakuha ng mga minuto na yun.
Well, sabi nga ni Coach Joey Chico, there's no one man. Dapat siya tulong-tulong para mapanumbalik yung kontribusyon ni Ronald David. Omalan will try for the play. Wala. Joseph Neal goes up, but it's Chris Alexander tapping it over to Mike Kagiwa. Kagiwa zigzagging into the French court, puts it up, and Chris Alexander on the trail. And the lead is down to 4.
Diyan ka magkakakumpiyansa if you go in and you're able to suck out the other big man of the opposing team, na yung big man mo makakakuha ng offensive rebound.
Ito na yung crowd. Chant of Ginebra. Lee Benson, side wall shot, gets it back and follows it up.
Napaka-agresibo nitong Lee Benson sa araw na to. Really giving Chris Alexander a handful.
13 points para kay Lee Benson so far. J.J. Helkerman down low to Chris Alexander. Alexander. The pass to Wilson. Ginebras kay Sundo shot. Hits the T1 first. And it cuts a little something as well down to its closest. At 3 points, 40-37, with only 38 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Kanina po, 13 ang abante ng Santa Lucia, and they've maintained at least a 10-point lead for majority of the first half. Pero dito, sa dulo, lumalapit po ang Barangay Ginebra as you see this trail by Chris Alexander and you quote slam dunk. You quote every day, okay? Sigurado ka dyan. Muli po mga kaibigan, amidst the huge crowd dito sa Cuneta Astrodome, nagpupugay po ang inyong PBA at ang ABC5. Ed Pixon po naman kasama si Jason Webb. Kumusta ka mo diha sa kabisayan sa Mindanao? Wabay ulan-ulan diha. Sahay, diri na agyahapon. Alright. It is 40-37. Lamang ng tatlo ang Santa Lucia. 37 seconds to go. Second quarter. Joseph Yo. Darak Miranda. Habang ko Helgerman. Kenny Williams. Joseph Yo. Inside pass to Kenny Williams. Nice play by Santa Lucia. Assist by Lee Benson. Williams has 7 points.
That's coming off the timeout. At alam nila, nakasona yung Barangay Ginebra and they were able to get a good shot.
It looked like a deliberate play there by Santa Lucia Realty. Pinagpasapasahan muna nila hanggang sa mai-set up nila yung assist ni Lee Benson kay doon sa tumakat na si Kelly Williams. So 5 na naman ang lamang ng Santa Lucia over Barangay Ginebra. Samantala, ito po yung ating PBA Press Corps Sports Writing Contest in cooperation with the PBA Media Bureau. Bukas po ito sa lahat ng college students except past winners. Ayan, one of the PBA semi-final playdates, prizes at stake, 15,000 for the champion, 10,000 para sa first runner-up, 5,000 para sa second runner-up. Register call Mitch Flores at 638-1815-217. Yeah, para sa mga nag-aambisyon na maging sports writers, malaking pagkakataon yan. Samantala, a shade under 15 seconds to go in the second quarter. Lamang ng 5 ang Santa Lucia Realty. Bola nasa Barangay Ginebra.
Ginebra has to be aware that Santa Lucia still has 1 foul to give. They can't wait too long bago sila mag-set up.
They go to Chris Alexander. Lee Benson. Sumusundot-sundot J.J. Helgerman. Gets away from the winner. Malakas. Kenny Williams comes down with the rebound. Williams pa rin into the front court. He sees Joseph Lee. Alley-up shot. Nabiting. Alright, and the buzzer sounds para matapos po ang ating first half of play dito sa Game 1 ng Best of 3 series between Barangay Ginebra and Santa Lucia Realty. Para po sa pagkakataon na makapasok sa semi-final round ng ating Fiesta Conference. At for the majority of the first half, it was Santa Lucia. Humabal po itong Barangay Ginebra in the closing moments. Let's go over to Eric Lewis.
Joseph, what is it that you did Ano pa ang ginawa ni Coach Boyd sa'yo? Kasi biglang nagbago yung laro mo in the wild card, kaya kumpiyansa ka.
Siguro hindi na siya nawala ng tiwala sa akin. Tapos sabi niya ako yung 6-man niya. So kailangan talaga mag-step up. Yung first five namin okay eh. Pero din ang second five namin, bigla nawawala yung Santa Lucia. So yun nga, nag-step up lang ako.
Thanks a lot, Joseph. Since second half. Mark, si Joseph 6-man. Actually, ikaw 6-man ka rin. Bumaba ang lamang ng Santa Lucia actually nung pumasok ka ni Ballgame.
Sinusubukan ko lang mababa yung lead ng Santa Lucia. So, siyempre, kailangan pagpasok mo, effective ka lalo kang ipapasok ng 6-man. Actually, yung trabaho ni Yao at saka ako, medyo mahirap yun. Dahil kailangan maging consistent ka rin sa ginagawa mo. Kung hindi ka maging consistent, medyo mahirapan ka sa buong game.
Thanks a lot, Mark. In second half. Jason.
Alright, yan po mga kaibigan, mga main men para sa dalawang kupunan. Joseph Yon ng Santa Lucia Realtors, Mark Kagiwa ng Brgy Ginebra. Sa pagtatapos ng ating first half, lamang pa rin ang Santa Lucia ng 5, 42-37, down from 13. Para malaking paghabol ng Brgy Ginebra towards the close of the first half. Babalik po tayo para sa ating halftime break show in a moment.
This portion is brought to you by the new Petron XCS Complete Combustion System. Fuel your drive.
Welcome sa ating Petron XCS Halftime Report. Dito po sa labanan ng Brgy Ginebra at ng Santa Lucia Realty. 5-point lead para sa Santa Lucia going into the third quarter. Alam po natin mga kaibigan na best of 3 lang po ito. Kaya gustong-gusto po ng dalawang kupunan na makauus dito sa kanilang serye para magkaroon ng pagkakataon na pumasok sa semifinal round against Red Bull. Nakita natin, Jason, na maganda ang umpisa ng Santa Lucia. They led by as many as 13 points. Pero maganda naman ang pagtatapos sa second half or the second quarter ng Brgy Ginebra.
Yeah, Santa Lucia, they were sharp in their wildcard games and they brought in that sharpness into this first quarter and the first half, rather first part of this first half in this game. Ito naman Brgy Ginebra, of course they had a 1-week layoff. Di naman kahabaan yun. But they had to deal with some injury problems that they had to get over with. Tapos ngayon, nung iron out na nila yung kanilang sistema, kung sino yung dapat maglaro, nakita na natin, bumulusok na rin yung laro nila.
Well, parang nagbabagang lupa po ang Santa Lucia Realty noong first quarter. Nakita natin sumigasing yung mga players katulad ni, kanila import, siyempre, si Lee Benson, ang ganda-ganda ng ipinakita. Pero meron din namang mga local support. Dito, naagaw ni Lee Benson ang bola at maganda yung pasa kay Pitoy Umulon. And Umulon actually finished with 10 points for the first half. Very active play here by Santa Lucia. As you see, Umulon again scoring from the inside. At sa second quarter naman, pagdating po sa dulo ng second quarter, doon naman bumira ang Brgy Ginebra, occasioned by good defense. JJ Helterbrand, only 2 points in the game so far, pero maganda yung pagkakakuha niya ng 2 puntos na yun of the steal. And again, Mike Kagiwa takes it away para sa Brgy Ginebra. Kaya naman medyo nakabawi-bawi itong mga hari sa second quarter. And you look at the field goal story there. Nakita natin na itong Brgy Ginebra can be an explosive team, Jason. And let's look at the statistics to tell us more of the story.
You know what we noticed there in the clips out there, that ang nakikita natin, both teams had their share of layups, but it was different. It was Santa Lucia in the first quarter, Brgy Ginebra in the second. Both teams did not shoot very well from the outside, but they were getting some layups. That's why they're just shooting shade at around 40% for both teams. Rebounds, maliit lang diferensya going in the side of Brgy Ginebra. Second chance points going for Santa Lucia, even though they had less rebounds. At ito, key stat ito. Brgy Ginebra is getting more fast break points than Santa Lucia because usually ito Santa Lucia ang nakikita natin dito. Sila kadalasan yung nakakuha ng maraming fast break points.
At tignan natin ang kontribusyon ng iba't ibang mga players, ang leading scorers para sa Brgy Ginebra. Characteristically is Mike Kagiwa. Tapos Alexander with 8 and Billy Mamarin started off well. He scored the first 4 points of the team. Santa Lucia is led by Lee Benson with 13. Bitoy Molon with 10. Kelly Williams, the leading MVP candidate with 7 points. Inaasahan po natin mga kaibigan na tuloy-tuloy na dikit ang labanan na pagdating natin sa second half. Abangan po ninyo ang labanan ito ng Barangay Ginebra at Santa Lucia. Meantime, this has been the Petron XCS Halftime Report.
This portion was brought to you by the new Petron XCS Complete Combustion System. Fuel your drive.
Okay mga kaibigan, muli po namin kayong binabati mula po rito sa Cuneta Astrodome sa Pasay City. Ito po ang ating pangalawang game in our doubleheader this evening to kick off the quarterfinal round of the PBA Smart Fiesta Conference. Kanina po sa ating unang laro, nagwagi ang Magnolia Beverage Masters o Coca-Cola Tigers. Ang score doon, 108-96. So 1-0 na yan in favor of Magnolia. Best of 3 yan. Barangay Ginebra with possession as we start the third quarter. They're down by 5 points. J.J. Helterbrand. Cross-court pass picked off by Ryan Reyes. Reyes is gone.
Ryan Reyes, pangatlong agaw niya na yan sa larong ito. And he is number 1 in steals. He is a rookie, but the last rookie to do that, Johnny Amarientos.
Hindi naman yan. Sorry. J.J. Helterbrand inside. Distance by J.J. Helterbrand. And a foul. Bitoy Umulon will be called for his second personal foul. Tignan nyo itong ginawa ni J.J. Helterbrand. Ang daming dinaanan. Santa Lucia players in his wake, but unable to complete the three-point play. Mintis po yung free throw ni J.J. Helterbrand. And so, Ryan Reyes brings it up para sa Santa Lucia. Kelly Williams top of the key. Over to Ryan Reyes. Down low to Lee Benson. One-away shot is no good. Loose ball picked up by Junti Valenzuela. Here's Mike Kagiwa. Tinarik Chris Alexander. Tinaliwa. Billy Mamarul missing it as well. Mike Kagiwa picks it up. And finally scores for Barangay Ginebra.
Iba rin to si Mark Kagiwa. You would think napakaliit na ilalabas na yung bola. Binigla na yung depensa ng Santa Lucia with that teardrop. And all of a sudden, Ginebra just 3 points down.
Ito na pinakamalapit ng Barangay Ginebra in a long while in this game. Ryan Reyes para kay Kelly Williams. Over Billy Mamaril. Wala. Alexander. And Kagiwa slips. And presence of mind by Mike Kagiwa to pass it off to J.J. Helterbrand. Helterbrand sinasalubong ni Bitoy Malon. Helterbrand pa rin. Looking for an opening. And he goes to the long jumper. Ian Wills para kay J.J. Helterbrand. Tabla. Amado Samayo, 7 points para kay J.J. Helterbrand. First deadlock of the game at 44 all.
Barangay Ginebra starting with probably their strongest unit that they have. Nandiyan na kaagad si Mark Kagiwa to start this quarter. And you can see Coach John Chico not fooling around, making sure he had his prime unit when they started this quarter. Kaya naman nakatabla sila.
Pero ito si Lee Benson, kaagad na sumagot para sa Santa Lucia Realty para ibalik sa kanilang kalamangan 46-44. Junti Valenzuela. Hindi naglaro ito ng second quarter, ano ha? He gets it back. He's at the baseline. Hands it up.
Already 8 points para dito kay Billy Mamaril. Now that's one of the facets ng Barangay Ginebra stats or rather positions that they don't really get a lot of points from, that power forward position. But today, Billy Mamaril contributing 8.
Lee Benson inside to Bitoy. Malone puts it up. Malakas. He gets it back. And he scores again.
Nandun lang si Bitoy Omolon, nasa ilalim, just using his footwork. You know, that's one of the things that he has. Kaya siya nalilibre. Good for footwork, good pivoting, kaya siya nakakuha ng layup.
Mike Kagiwa. Chris Alexander. Tama kay Lee Benson. Walang mapasahan. Dalawa sa kay Junti. To Billy Mamaril. Mamaril over Williams. Loose ball. Picked up by Mamaril himself. Junti takes it inside. Left-handed shot. No good. Chris Alexander coming up from behind, last touch called on Barangay Ginebra.
But here in this second half, Barangay Ginebra much more aggressive than what we saw in them in the first half.
Still, Santa Lucia has a 2-point lead. The best that Ginebra has gotten so far was to deadlock it a couple of times. Lee Benson biglang tumira. Mahina. Narito si JJ Helferbrand. They go to Chris Alexander once again. That's going to be a bump on Lee Benson. Remember that Chris Alexander picked up his second personal foul back in the first quarter. Pero maganda yung ginawa niya pangangalaga doon sa foul ng yun. Now, Lee Benson has 2 fouls as well.
Well, you saw that move right there, Chris Alexander going to the baseline. He has that every time kasi nilulod siya ni Benson on his right hand. So if he's able to spin baseline, he's going to be able to get a lot of points. The first time, Marlo Aquino in this ballgame.
Ngayon lang pinasok si Marlo.
Pero ito si Lee Benson kasi nung first half, hindi ito nagpahinga.
That's right. Let's go over to Marga Vargas.
Medyo malalim nga ang pinagsamahan nitong si Chris Alexander at Lee Benson dahil back in the States daw, nag-train sila together for pro basketball at nagsama rin sila sa Korea ng matagal playing basketball. And kaya dito naman sa Pilipinas, ngayon magkasama na naman sila kaya namumuo ulit ang kanilang magandang friendship. Guys.
Ayun naman pala, mahaba-haba pala pinagsamahan ng dalawang yan.
Grabe sila, meron silang magandang friendship.
How cool. Alexander. And then, by the way, in the preceding play, tumira ng TM3 si Albert Umolon. At si Umolon din ang starring dito sa kabila. Siya naman ang naka-foul. Third personal on Bitoy Umolon. 3-point lead para sa Santa Lucia at 51-48. Junti Valenzuela maglalabas ng bola para sa Barangay Ginebra. 14 on the shot clock para sa Barangay Ginebra. Chris Alexander, inabot kay Junti. Managuli kay Alexander against Marlu. Alexander, rifles it over to Mike Kagiwa. Kagiwa, top of the key jumper is no good. And the loose ball is picked up by Ryan Reyes. Reyes into the front court. Sinulungan ni Junti Valenzuela. Down low to Marlu Aquino. Marlu, umaatras lamang kay Alexander. One-hander by Marlu Aquino.
Napangiti pa si Marlu pagkatapos nun. Binigla niya ito si Chris Alexander.
Sana nyo, malamig ha. Sabi siya, kanina pa ako nagpapainit sa bench.
Pero actually, Marlu hasn't been playing a lot of games lately, especially in the wild card.
And there's a nudge on JJ Helferbrand. Uy, pang-apat na yan on Bitoy ha. Delikado yan, he's been playing well. Ito yung ginawa ni Marlu just a play ago. One-handed shot by Marlu Aquino. For his first 2 points in the game. Chris Alexander, galabas ni JJ Helferbrand. Binibigyan siya ni Joseph Yo. Alalahanin niya naka-all Filipino ngayon. Ito Santa Lucia, lusot si Chris Alexander. 12 points so far for the Ginebra import. And the lead of Santa Lucia is down to 3 at 53-50. Marlo Aquino again challenging Alexander. Hands it up to Joseph. Whoa! Aerial pass. And Kelly Williams playing above the rim. And he draws the foul. Chris Alexander will finally pick up his third personal foul.
I tell you what, Chris Alexander did not expect Kelly Williams to do that in the air. And that's why he picked up his third foul.
And Williams trying to get the 2 points from the free throw line.
Ganda rin ang ginawang play doon ng Santa Lucia, Joseph Yo. Yeah. Recognizing that Kelly Williams was on his way to ride the elevator at binasa niya sa ere.
And now with the 2 free throws by Kelly Williams, the lead is back up to 5 para sa Santa Lucia. Barangay Ginebra nasa opensa. JJ Helferbrand lamang kay Joseph Yo. Mike Kagiwa against Dennis Miranda at the baseline. Nabitin yung tira. Kelly Williams what's the rebound out of midair. And it is Joseph Yo. Binabalik sa slam! An emphatic slam by Kelly Williams for his 11th point in the game. At lamang na naman ang pito ang Santa Lucia. As you see this pass again by Joseph Yo to Kelly Williams for the slam, and a 7-point lead by the Realtors here in the third quarter, 57-50. We'll be right back.
It was two really rough games. We lost to Red Bull going into the wild card phase, and I think we lost a little steam and a little bit of confidence. But we practiced hard. Coaches did a good job getting us prepared, and the guys stayed focused and tried their best to play as a team.
Matindi talaga ang dinaanan. Butas ng karayo, dinaanan ng Santa Lucia. Number 9 sila after the elimination round. Ngayon, narito sila sa quarterfinals. Paul Artadi is back with Barangay Ginebra. And Brgy Ginebra scores. Alam mo, maraming magaganda nangyayari para sa Barangay Ginebra. Kapapasok lang ni Paul Artadi. Yung ganun nangyari kanina, di ba?
And that's also coming off a timeout. You have Paul Artadi setting up the play. Then if you have JJ Heltogan and Mark Tagiwa on the wing, there's a lot of offense na pwede niyang pasahan.
Ryan Reyes hands it up to Marlo Aquino. Masyado malalim. Dito. Mali naman yun. Sabi niya, masyado malalim. Dito ako sa maluwag-luwag.
Nilinis pa ni Marlo yung kuko niya pagkatapos nun. Marlo apparently liking this challenge against Chris Alexander.
Hindi ho naglaro yan ang entire first half. Hindi pinasok si Marlo Aquino. But now, talagang muusok. Si Marlo Aquino's got 4 points.
And all of this, the beauty of this, if you're a Santa Lucia fan, is your import is finally getting some rest.
Yeah.
At hindi nakakahabol naman itong Barangay Ginebra.
So far, still a 7-point lead para sa Santa Lucia. Tagiwa gets open. 3-point shot is no good. Kelly Williams controls it over to Joseph Yo. Joseph Yo, yes.
And at the box out there of Kelly Williams. Yes, he's got that athleticism. But first, you have to go with the basics. Binax out niya si Billy Mamaril. Kaya hindi nakakuha ng bola doon ng offensive rebound si Mamaril.
Kenneth Miranda. Binalik na naman kay Marlo Aquino. Palobong tira against Chris Alexander. Uy. Sining bumagsak. Medyo masama ang bagsak niya. Si Delok ba yan? Yeah, I think that's Delok Miranda. Del Materiales Portes yan. Ayos yan. No problem. Alright. 59-52 ang ating score. It's going to be a jump ball situation. Yes, at midcourt. As the tap by Kelly Williams to Ryan Reyes. Derek Miranda. Joseph Yo. They swing it over to Ryan Reyes. Back to Miranda. Humihingi si Marlo. Instead, Miranda launches it. And Ryan Reyes knocks it out of bounds. 4.5 minutes remaining dito sa ating third quarter. Lamang ng 7 ang Santa Lucia Realty. Nagitagay gayon, Ken Kakabsat, kita Northern Luzon, ng Bagdarabi namin na po. Okay, Garud, BBA. Paul Artadi. Billy Mamaril. Heltogan to Rhea. Wala. And Ryan Reyes comes down with the rebound. Binigay kay Denok Miranda. Miranda. Reyes. Kenny Williams gets open for 3. Wala. And Marlo Aquino and Eric Bent fighting for the rebound. The loose ball foul na tatawagin kay Eric Bent.
Iba pa rin yung matangkad. Marlo Aquino able to extend his arms. Yung mga big man ng Barangay Ginebra forced to push out Marlo Aquino because of his excellent position.
Pabalik na si Lee Benson. Nakapagpahinga ito. He had the luxury of sitting it out for a few minutes. Ngayon naman si Chris Alexander ang nasa bench para sa Barangay Ginebra.
At then, tignan mo itong lineup ng Santa Lucia. Pinagsabay si Marlo Aquino at saka si Lee Benson.
That's right.
Wala dyan si Chris Alexander sa kabilang side, gaya na nabanggit mo.
Narito naman si Mark Tagiwa taking it inside. And drawing the foul, si Marlo ang umaamin. Aquino's first personal foul. Pinaalala natin muli, doon sa mga hindi po umabot sa ating first game between Magnolia and Coca-Cola. Nanalo puro na Magnolia 108-96 at ang best player Loli Tugrade pinipigil 15 rebounds to go with 20 points.
Pag playoffs na, you have to be able to contribute in every statistical area as you can.
Samantala, Mike Kagura, binawasan na naman ang lamang ng Santa Lucia dahil 6 at 59-53. Paolo Mendoza may dala ng bola para sa Santa Lucia. Repito, may timeout. Mukhang may timeout na tinawag si Coach Boyet Fernandez ng Santa Lucia Realty. Ang ating score, 59-53. Lamang ang Santa Lucia over Barangay Ginebra by 6. Third quarter action. We'll be back shortly. Puno-puno po ang Cuneta Astrodome dito sa Pasay City sa unang araw ng quarterfinal round, and with Commissioner Sonny Barrios is Mr. Jake Santanera at ang kanyang anak na si Jeffrey. Mga balikbayan po ito galing sa Adelaide in Australia. Jake is a former teammate of the late PBA Commissioner Jim Bernardino at classmate din nila sa Ateneo ni Commissioner Sonny Barrios. Welcome to the PBA.
Good day, Mike.
Mike, you went to bed yesterday? Joseph Yo, binomba. What?
Talagang binomba. At si Joseph Yo, he is able to hang in there for a long time. And what was even better with that shot, miski nag-hang time siya, napalobo niya pa over the outstretched arms of Chris Alexander.
6 points so far for Joseph Yo. JJ Helderbrand to Mike Kagua, down low to Chris Alexander. Alexander against Lee Benson. Yes. Third quarter po tayo. Shade under 3 minutes remaining. Paolo Mendoza against JJ Helderbrand. Ito sa pagka-cat and bounce nila. Sasabit si JJ Helderbrand. His second personal foul. 13th foul on Barangay Ginebra here in the third quarter. Joseph Yo naglabas ng bola. Binigay kay Lee Benson. Kelly Williams. Paolo Mendoza against Helderbrand now. Mendoza goes up, fires. Sabi malakas. Loose ball. Taken away by Eric Mink. Ito si Mike Kagua. Pinasa kay Helderbrand. And Ryan Reyes with another rebound. At dami na rebound dito si Ryan Reyes, ha. Pinabit niya kay Joseph Yo. And he's clipped in midair by Eric Mink.
It's when the guards of Santa Lucia are able to rebound on one end. Ang bilis nilang gawing fast break opportunity, because if you're a guard, if you can get a rebound, all you have to do is turn around and sprint down, dribbling the ball. At yun ang nangyari para dito sa Santa Lucia. Guys like Ryan Reyes are willing to rebound, Joseph Yo, Dennis Miranda, and when they get that rebound, it's off to the races.
Samantala, narito ating buhay Coke shot. Panoorin yung ginawa nito ni Joseph Yo. Ang ganda niya, yun yung binomba pa niya. Our buhay Coke shot brought to you by Coca-Cola. Lahat ng shots magaganda at walang katulad. Kaya ang buhay Coke, buksan mo. Joseph Yo misses on the second try. He tries to take it away from Paul Artadi. And the ball goes out of bounds in favor of Barangay Ginebra. 7-point lead for Santa Lucia with that much time remaining in the third quarter. Paolo Artadi, may dala ng bola para sa Barangay Ginebra. Picks it up. Dinabas kay Helderbrand to Kagua. Down low to Chris Alexander against Lee Benson. Alexander, backing up. Nasa ilalim lang, malakas ang tira. Kelly Williams comes down with a rebound. Dinabas kay Paolo Mendoza. 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Paolo Mendoza to Joseph Yo. Joseph Yo to Lee Benson. Benson humarap na against Chris Alexander. Nilabas kay Kelly Williams. Williams grabs through. Baligay kay Benson. Benson puts it up. Wala! And there's a loose ball foul. The rebound play.
That's going to be an Eric Mink trying to box out Kelly Williams.
But some lost opportunities there para sa Santa Lucia, right in point blank range. With a minute and 45 to go dito sa ating third quarter. Kumusta po kayo, mga kapwa natin suki ng PBA? Ed Pixon po naman kasama si Jason Webb at courtside here at the Cuneta Astrodome. Paolo Mendoza, Lee Benson, umaatras Tama kay Alexander. Hinabol ni Alexander. Pero pumasok na ng tira para kay Lee Benson. And he now has 17 in the game.
But his scoring has slowed down para dito kay Lee Benson. But his teammates have also picked it up for him. And lead of Santa Lucia starting to pick up to gain ground once again.
Kagura loses it to Ryan Reyes. And here's Joseph Yo. Hunting it hard on the floor. But it's taken away by Mike Kagura. Paul Artado picks it up. Bumalik din si Ryan Reyes. Kagura inside. Nilabas kay Artado for the jump shot. Yes, that was Paul Artado. It's sinasabi natin eh. They like Santa Lucia Realty will give the jumper to Paul Artadi.
Santa Lucia, you look at their bench, very upset at the fast break a while ago of Joseph Yo. And right now, they're going to get a technical foul.
Ayun, may technical hit tinawag kay Coach Bayo Fernandez dahil nagreklamo siya kung sa mga pangyayari. I probably thought there was a foul there somewhere. And medyo naglalagot si Coach Bayo Fernandez, tinawagan ng technical foul. So Mike Kagura is now at the line for the technical free throw. And Kagura makes it.
At Ed, nanonood para sa atin yung mga taga Los Padres de Santo Niño. Anniversary nila ngayon. It's their 48th anniversary. So happy anniversary kay Melchor, Pepe at saka kay Habar and all the guys there.
Happy anniversary. Less than a minute to go here in the third quarter. Animan lamang ng Santa Lucia over Barangay Ginebra. Paulo Mendoza. Here's Dennis Miranda. Joseph Yo. They swing it over to Kelly Williams. Sumaksak sa loob against Alexander. Ayun, si Lee Benson. Kaya pala ang lakas ng loob ni Kelly Williams.
When you drive to the basket and you're able to attract the defense, yung weak side rebounder, usually walang nakakabantay dyan. And that was Lee Benson.
Mike Kagura has it. Chris Alexander. Lamang kay Lee Benson. Umaatras si Alexander. Binigay kay Paul Artadi against Derek Miranda. Nice expedition there, fishing expedition by Paul Artadi, keeping his wits about him. At nakakuha ng foul kay Derek Miranda, his second personal. At nasa penalty na itong Santa Lucia Realty. They're up by 8 at 66-58, but Paul Artadi is at the line. It's the first. Now you see Coach Bayo Fernandez they're trying to cool down after being slapped with a technical, and assistant coach Adonis Tierra conferring with him.
Ginebra has stolen a couple of quarters already, and if they finish again, they have finished again strong in this quarter. Santa Lucia owned this quarter.
Balangtong pa si Paul Artado when he doesn't mind. He's got 8 points in the game.
And this is what we were saying, stealing the quarter.
And Kelly Williams trying to score at the buzzer, but it's not to be. Kanina nga, sinabi mo, stealing the quarter. Back in the second quarter, they were down by as many as 13 points. They were able to bring it down for a more manageable 5. Tapos dito naman sa third quarter, nalamangan din sila tuloy-tuloy ng Santa Lucia, pero ngayon ibinabaran na down to 4. Yan po ang ating score at the end of the third. 66 Santa Lucia, 62 Barangay Ginebra. Babalik po kami para sa kapanapanabig na fourth quarter in a moment. Alright, balik po tayo rito sa Cuneta Astrodome sa Pasay City at wala po natitinag sa mahigit 9,000 tao na nagsidagsaan dito sa Cuneta Astrodome. As you look at Coach Jong Richico exhorting his players as they're able to pull down that lead to only 4 points at 66-62. The closest that they were able to get actually in this game was a tie or a deadlock at 44, 46, and 48. Kaya po yung dalawang magbarkada. Ang report ka ni Marga kanina, magkasama sila sa training for professional basketball, tapos sa Korea, magkasama rin sila na matagal.
Pati dito, alam natin, pag medyo nag-happy-happy, magkasama rin yung dalawa.
Oo, maraming araw nakakakita dyan. Ikaw nakita ba?
No comment, no comment.
Ba't ka nandun? Lee Benson. Ito, Barangay Ginebra on the attack. They're down by only 4 now. Kabdiwa! Yeah!
You know, Ed, right now, you feel the momentum swing. Momentum all of a sudden is with Barangay Ginebra because of the way they close the third quarter. And here it is. The one thing na ayaw mangyari ng Santa Lucia, the crowd is starting to get involved.
Nagsisigawan na po ng Ginebra. Joseph Yo, nilabas kay offensive foul on Joseph Yo. Wasn't able to check his momentum. Papasok muli si Ryan Reyes para kay Denok Miranda. Alam mo, sinabi ni Coach Boyd Fernandez, inaamin niya na medyo pagod physically yung kanyang koponan. Pero sabi niya, mentally, ready kami. Eric Reyes, pakibalitahan mo naman kami.
Ulit ang sinabi ni Coach John, it's really a big adjustment defensively. Kasi sinasabi nga niya, itong si Chris Alexander nating nahihirapan, lalo na pag humiherd si Chris Alexander, nalilibre si Benson sa ilalim. Kaya sabi niya, you just have to stick to your man. Hindi sila dapat makalusot para hindi na kailangan humiherd si Chris Alexander. Ed?
Well, nakalusot po si Chris Alexander to tie up the game once again at 66 all. Pero to si Paolo Mendoza, he pulls up. Nilabas kay Colorado, malakas. Reyes, mapunta ba Paul Artado to the front court. Pag-abang si Ken Williams. Side-stepping ball by Artado is blocked by Ken Williams. He picks up the loose ball out to Joseph Yo. 3-on-2. Here's Benson. Dinalik to Joseph Yo. Joseph Yo inside. Benson up and he scores.
Oh, what heart by Joseph Yo. He was right in front again of Chris Alexander. Ito mga Santa Lucia, Chris Alexander averages 3 blocks a ball game. That's number 1 in the league. But they have shown no fear in this game.
Chris Alexander, double team. Maghahanap ng papasahan, initsa kay Artadi. Ang layo! 3-point shot! Artadi, Diaz! Ano na nangyayari sa mundo? And Ginebra takes the lead for the first time in this game by a 3-point shot by Paul Artadi. Joseph Yo is open for 3 as well. This is it. Alexander Perez a rebound. And Paul Artadi signals the play para sa Barangay Ginebra. Sunday Salvacion comes out. Di ba katira binigay kay Chris Alexander against Benson? Alexander. Paul Artadi. And Alexander with the offensive foul. Strike hit by Chris Alexander. And Lee Benson, he scores with a foul. And Barangay Ginebra with a big surge here in the fourth quarter to take the lead at 71-68.
Right here, offensive rebounding. Chris Alexander finally gets the position that he wants on his strong side. Right-handed jump hook with a foul to boot.
Santa Lucia and everybody else needs this timeout. Okay, mga kaibigan, balik po tayo dito sa kapalapalabik na laro ng Barangay Ginebra at ng Santa Lucia. Paul Artadi coming up to bench once again para tulungan ang kanyang koponan. And look here. Can you believe this? Paul Artadi with a 3-point shot to put Barangay Ginebra on top. Hatid sa inyo yan ang bagong TM Diskarte. 30 pesos lang, may bagong diskarte ka na. Ayan ang mga numero kay Paul Artadi ngayon, ano ha? And he has really energized his team.
11 points, of course, what you would expect from him is a lot of assists or then a lot of pressure, ball pressure. Kung mabibigyan ka ni Paul Artadi ng 11 points, Coach Jong Chico, that will put a smile on his face.
At saka, crucial eh. All right. Chris Alexander for the 3-point play. And he completes it. The lead of Barangay Ginebra is 4. Remember, hindi po nakatikim ng lamang ang Barangay Ginebra in the first 3 quarters of this game. Ngayon lang sila nakalamang dito sa 4th period. Benson inside, yeah! Very determined move there by Lee Benson.
We've said it all night. Ito si Lee Benson. Maganda yung nagiging matchup nila ni Chris Alexander. And they're really bringing out the best of each other.
Wait! Bad pass results in a turnover. Joseph Yo, Kevin Williams. Added to Ryan Reyes. Benson. Pinalabas to si Chris Alexander. He takes it inside on the floater. Benson follows it up. At tabla na naman tayo. Iguales ulit. 72-2. 8 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the ball game. And this will be our 5th deadlock of the game. We have a timeout. We'll be right back. Van Heusen is the shirt of choice for the power dresses. Van Heusen dresses of the modern man endowed with distinction and a clear-cut sense of style. Van Heusen, the best dress shirt. And Kagiwa puts it up. Traveling. Fouled on him by referee Maurilio.
Kagiwa forcing the action that time, and Ryan Reyes able to draw that turnover.
Mahigit 8 minuto po mga narami dito sa lapag ito. Tabla tayo of 72. Dito'y umulon. Has scored well para sa Santa Lucia in this game. He's got a total of 17 points currently.
At iba rin yung sagot sa Santa Lucia nung lumamang itong Barangay Ginebra. And right now, ito Santa Lucia on a 6-0 run para makakuha ulit yung kalamangan.
Right, Kagiwa trying to wiggle away from Ryan Reyes, but it's Reyes called for his 4th pang-apatuan on Ryan Reyes. And he's a bit exasperated. Still, that will stand. Yung palang tira kaninang 3 points ni Artadi was his first with Barangay Ginebra and his first over the last 2 seasons. 2 taon na pala hindi tumitira ng 3-point shot. What a time for it to come. Just talking about the TM test, fires up Junti Valenzuela, and he puts Barangay Ginebra back on top at 75-74.
Well, credit half of that basket to Paul Artadi. He set up Junti Valenzuela with that pass.
Here's Lee Benson. Going one-on-one against Chris Alexander. Hey, he steps on the baseline. 7 minutes and 13 seconds to go. 1-point lead para sa Barangay Ginebra. Paul Artadi, Elterman against Joseph Yo. Junti Valenzuela puts it up on top of the key. Alexander! Alexander gets it back. He puts it down. Nakapag, pero napulot ni Junti Valenzuela. Here's Paul Artadi taking it inside. Wala! Lee Benson says enough.
Ang daming pagkakataon para sa Barangay Ginebra, and they were good looks.
Yeah.
They just couldn't get the ball down.
Labag pa rin ang isa Barangay Ginebra, 75-74. Kelly Williams to Ryan Reyes. Here's Benson.
A shot clock winding down.
3 seconds on the shot clock. Traveling! Yun, nauna yung hakbang. Right, couple of substitutions here. Ryan Reyes is pulled out. He has 4 personals. Derek Miranda is back. Eric Mink for the Barangay Ginebra side as reported back to duty. JJ Helterbrand, dinitigita pa rin ni Joseph Yo. Gets a pick from Eric Mink. Helterbrand pa rin. Finds an opening. Yeah! Tatlon lamang ng Barangay Ginebra as JJ Helderbrand has now picked up his score. He's got 9 points in the game.
It's just realization for JJ Helterbrand. What is the defense doing when I'm doing my pick and roll? The moment dumaan sa ilalim yung Barangay, yun, umatake na, tumira si JJ.
A steal and a foul given up by Joseph Yo. That's number 3 on Joseph Yo.
Just the same way that Santa Lucia had an answer nung lumamang ang Barangay Ginebra. Ginebra doing the same thing. Ginebra was down 74-72 and now they're in the crest of a 5-0 run.
They go to Chris Alexander once again. Tinitigitan pa rin sa Lee Benson. Umaatras si Alexander. Nakapikan ni Benson pero foul is going to be called on Lee Benson, who obviously does not agree. That's number 4 on the Santa Lucia import. Willie Wilson is coming in for Eric Mink. Ryan Reyes for Joseph Yo. 14 of the shot clock for Barangay Ginebra on this play. Helderbrand. Alexander. Ginabas kay Junti Valenzuela is open. Wala. Miranda recovers it para sa Santa Lucia. They're down by 3. Miranda. Ryan Reyes. And Miranda decides to set up the play. Lumalabas si Ryan Reyes. Sinusunod na Mark Sabua. Ryan Reyes pa rin. Asks for the pick from Kenny Williams. Goes the other way. Gets it back to Kenny Williams. Williams over Wilson. Wala. And, well, Kenny Williams had a hand on it, but he didn't have control of the ball. Here comes Brgy Ginebra. Zigzagging coming through. Brgy Ginebra managed only 2 points in the first half. And dami mintis ni JJ Helderbrand in the first half. Now, he has a total of 11 points. And a lot of those points coming in crucial moments of the game. Sa kasalukuyan, he has given Barangay Ginebra the biggest lead in the entire game. Babangkit mo namin kanina, nung first half, hindi nakalabang ng Barangay Ginebra. Pero ito, yung galaw ni JJ Helderbrand, our fearless move of the game, brought to you by No Fear Underwear. At the ball's for it. Kita nyo naman, sinugod ni JJ Helderbrand ang depensa ng Santa Lucia Realty. At nabanggit nga natin, hindi po lumamang ang Barangay Ginebra back in the first half. Now, they're up by 5 in the crucial moments. 5 minuto na lang ang lalarabi. Here's Ryan Reyes. Derek Miranda. At shot! Barangay Ginebra. And Mark Kagira distracting Lee Benson there, and Benson is getting upset. .48 to go.
Eto, makikita natin, Mark Kagiwa going for that ball.
Yeah.
At yun, pinahulog siya. Tutulungan dapat ni Alexander si Benson. Sabi ni Mark, wow, na.
Here's Mark Kagiwa. Led by Derek Miranda. Kagiwa.
I'll tell you what, right now, Santa Lucia getting really upset.
At pinitigan pa rin ng masama ni Lee Benson si Mark Kagiwa.
And if you look at the team foul situation, 5 for Santa Lucia already in the penalty. Barangay Ginebra, clean slate with over 7 minutes gone by in the fourth quarter.
Walang ka-foul pa ng Barangay Ginebra. Kagiwa makes the first free throw. Second is also good by Mike Kagiwa. He's got 24 points para sa Barangay Ginebra.
The defense of Barangay Ginebra really clamping down in this quarter, only allowing the Realtors 8 points in the fourth.
Ryan Reyes, Vito Umalon. Here's Derek Miranda. They go to Lee Benson once again, 6 on the shot clock. Benson, one-hander. Wala. Alexander para sa rebound. Binabulabog ni Ryan Reyes, but Alexander controls it. 2:10 to go. 7-point lead, Barangay Ginebra. Jimmy Valenzuela. Sumaksak. Down the middle. Jimmy Valenzuela. Good basket. And Coach Boyd Fernandez has seen enough. It is now a 9-point lead for Barangay Ginebra with 4 minutes remaining. We'll take a short break. Alright, mga kaibigan, umuusok po ang Barangay Ginebra as we look at our top players. Nakikita po ninyo Steve Thomas, Chris Alexander, Helfer Brand, Ryan Reyes on steals, and Alexander also on shot clock. Our top players is brought to you by Top Power Energy Drink. Top Power Energy. O pa'y kagabi kasangkayan. Pinahang Region 8. Kumusta ka mga tananda? Narito po sa Cuneta Astrodome sa Pasay City. Kasama itong mga suki natin. At mga nagagandahang dilag. Wag di Santos. Ayan. Narito sa Cuneta. Nakita niyo yung tao rito. Grabe. Ayan po ang ating gate attendance ngayon. No? Over 9,000. Kasama kami, mga 10,000 niya.
Dito sa Cuneta, alam ko, capacity nito is only 10,000.
That's right. Kaya, siksikan po rito ngayon.
Some of the seats that are available, yun yung nanggaling sa first game natin. Kung saan ng Magnolia was able to beat Coca-Cola. So 1-0 doon.
That's right.
Remember, best of 3 here in the quarterfinals.
Ryan Reyes. Dennis Espino comes back after a long rest on the bench and draws the foul from Eric Mink.
They're going to get called for that technical foul dahil pagka-pito na pagka-pito, the entire Santa Lucia team started to clap at the call of the referee.
His first team foul on the teams. Technical foul on assistant coach Cholo Martin.
Si assistant coach Cholo Martin tinawagan ng technical foul. Mark Aguila makes good on the free throw. Well, ang reaction ng Santa Lucia was isa pa lang daw ngayon lang nakatawagan ng foul yung Barangay Ginebra dito sa quarter na ito.
Remember that first foul came at past the 7-minute mark or 8 minutes into the quarter. That's why sila, pakiramdam nila, matagalan ng konti yung unang foul ng Ginebra.
Here's Kelly Williams. Double teamed. And a foul is going to be called. And again, the applause from the Santa Lucia bench.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Benson. Ryan Reyes. Hand off to Kelly Williams. Williams top of the key. Yes! Long two lang yun para kay Kelly Williams. It is 84-76, 8-point lead para sa Barangay Ginebra. 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining.
You know, the pace slowed down, but in no way is Barangay Ginebra out of the woods yet. It's only an 8-point lead at this point.
Helpful back misses. Kelly Williams with the rebound. Out of this Ryan Reyes into the front court. Kelly Williams, sinasalubong ni JJ Helferbrand. He lets it fly. Wala. Loose ball picked up by Ryan Reyes. And the low-look pass to Kelly Williams. At pagsalubong sila ni Chris Alexander. Sino ba tawagan? Yes, Chris Alexander picks up his 4th personal foul.
Ito yung nabanggit ko sa iyo kanina. Alexander picked up 2 quick fouls in the game, maybe about 6 minutes in the first quarter. But look what he's done to preserve his fouls. Yeah. 2 minutes and 58 seconds to go. Kailan niya lang nakakuha yung pang-apat niya?
Actually, nauna pa nga si D. Benson na makakuha ng 4th personal. Meanwhile, Kelly Williams at the line. And he cuts the lead somewhat to 7. 2:58 to go. 14 points for Kelly Williams so far. Malakas yata. Didn't get the bounce. Eric Meg for the rebound. Ano na si Buena Miranda. Sinusundan ni Bidoy Olon. Helterbrand pa rin. Out to Kagiwa. Kagiwa against Domalon. Lumasak si Kagiwa! There's going to be a foul. Looks like Ryan Reyes will be called for that.
That was a nice matchup with Brian Reyes and Mark Kagiwa. You know, Mark Kagiwa has a ton of moves, pero si Ryan Reyes was able to stick with him, but at the last second had to give up that foul. You can see right here, mano a mano, Ryan Reyes against Mark Kagiwa. Pinapahirapan ni Ryan Reyes. Mark Kagiwa leaves him behind with his crossover.
Ooh, the foul called on Ryan Reyes.
Natawagan pa ng foul dun si Ryan Reyes. Nahabol na yun sa ibabaw. May have got him in the body.
Oops. 85-77. 8-point lead para sa Barangay Ginebra. 1-2 by Mike Kagiwa. Kenny Williams gets open once again. Yes! Another 2-point shot there by Kenny Williams. And he cuts the lead down to 6. 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Sabi mo nga, hindi pa nakakasiguro ang Barangay Ginebra dito. Helterbrand. Tama kay Umolon. So fancy dribbling here by Helterbrand against away from Umolon. Wala had a piece of that ball. But it lands in the hands of Jimmy Valenzuela. But the shot clock goes on. And here's Kelly Williams as we roll to the outlast 2 minutes. Ating sa na outlast maintenance-free batteries. Start agad pag outlast batteries. Eric Mick called for the foul. And it is Kelly Williams at the line. They're down by only 6 points. 1 minute and 55 to go. Kaya wala hong umaalis sa kanilang mga upuan dito sa Cuneta Astrodome. Ayan, 5 na lang.
You notice at some point, both teams started to become flat, but Santa Lucia is the one that's taking advantage of that. Ginebra still unable to recover from that point.
Umabot na 10 ang lamang ng Barangay Ginebra in this quarter. Dahil hindi nga lumamang itong Barangay Ginebra in the first 3 quarters, no? It was all Santa Lucia show in the first 36 minutes of this game. But Barangay Ginebra caught fire in the fourth period, led by as many as 10 points at 84-74. Ngayon, ito namang Santa Lucia ang rumaratsyada. Who's the better sixth man? That's the question.
If you look at the numbers, it's a mismatch for tonight. Joseph Yo, he's done a great job. He has 9 points and 3 rebounds and 3 assists, but no doubter, Mark Kagiwa can score 26 points and he's added 7 rebounds to go along with 2 assists.
Well, nabanggit natin sa umpisa ng coverage, Jason, si Joseph Yo is considered as the wild card hero para sa Santa Lucia Realty. You know, the yeoman's job ni Joseph Yo. Nung 2 games that they had against Alaska and Talking Text. But here, he also made some very crucial points. Not as many as Mark Kagiwa, but very important baskets as well para kay Joseph Yo. Helterbrand in the paint, blocked by Omolon.
It's a good job of Nelbert Omolon of not giving up on that play. Naiwan siya ni JJ Helterbrand pero humabol pa rin siya. That's why he got that block.
1:48 to go. Junti Valenzuela against Kenny Williams. Lumalabas si Mark Kagiwa versus Ryan Reyes. Kagiwa pa rin. Crouching low. Jumper back Kagiwa's number. Ryan Reyes with another rebound. Into the front court. Sinasalubin ni Junti Valenzuela. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch on Valenzuela. Says referee Aldaba. Kinocontest naman yan ng mga taga-Barangay Ginebra. But the foul stays. Benson. Kelly Williams. Walang mapuntahan. The pass back to Omolon. Benson with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Tries a 3. And that will go out of bounds.
That is not a good shot from Lee Benson. 10 seconds to go and they just needed a 2-pointer to make it a 1-possession ball game. Marami pang oras yun.
Medyo nagmadali si Lee Benson. 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. 4-point lead para sa Barangay Ginebra. Nasa kanila pa ang bola. JJ Helterbrand slowing it down. They've got the luxury of time. Counterbrand pa rin against Malone. Junti Valenzuela is open. Tia Cross. Tingnan pag-yun sa Sugma. Junti Valenzuela with a big 3-point basket with 57 seconds to go to put Barangay Ginebra up by 7, 88-81. We have a timeout. Hindi na po kami nagsalita. Hindi nyo rin naman kami maririnig. Sa lakas ng sigawan ng mga fans ng Barangay Ginebra as their team gets out of the doldrums. Ito mga record na nila sa Cuneta Astrodome.
Ito napakalaki. Yung sa Santa Lucia, they are 0-4 so far this conference. Unable to win in the Astrodome, and looks like if they don't get a couple of points together, magiging 0-5 yan.
Medyo sa mga matamahin matindi yan. Kelly Williams fires! Yes! By Kelly Williams of a crowded situation, and the lead is down to 4.
Two reasons why that's a big shot. It's a 3-pointer. The other, konti lang ang naubos na oras dito sa game clock.
Alam mo, may mga tao na palabas nahinto bigla Nabara dun sa labasan. Here's Mark Kagua against the Malone. Foul on Malone. Pandima kay Bitoy Umalon. 33 seconds to go. 2 shots for Mark Kagua. They're up by 4. Mark Kagua delivers the goods. Willie Wilson has been sent in by Coach John Uchico para kay Ginti Valenzuela.
And lalong-lalo na para kay Kelly Williams to make sure that Kelly Williams doesn't score again.
Ano sabi? Ano ko ni Mark Kagua? Hindi ko alam 33 seconds to go. 6-point lead by Barangay Ginebra. At ayan ang ating game story, no? Tatlong hari, magkahari o mayayari. Chris Alexander, si Mark Kagua, and JJ Helferdan. At dito naman sa kabila sa Realtors, Kelly Williams, Lee Benson, at si Joseph Yo. Ano mga hari, mga naghahari para sa dalawang koponan. They've beaten the Realtors in 10 of their last 12 meetings dating back to the 2005-2006 Fiesta Conference. Kontrapelo. Tawag na kontrapelo.
Actually, in this conference, they split their first 2 games, or rather their elimination games. Santa Lucia taking the first round, while Barangay Ginebra taking the second round.
Nakita ho ninyo yung crowd doon. Palagay ko, hindi nyo na kailangan hulaan kung kanino sila. Williams from way out. Yes! Pasok na naman! It is down to a 3-point lead with half a minute to go. Ayun na naman, balikan na naman yung mga tao palabas. Alam mo talaga, sabi nila, kala namin tapos na. Hindi pa, ayaw pa ni Kelly Williams Coach John Uchico is complaining about something.
I'll tell you what, he's not complaining if Williams' foot was on the line because he was way past the line of that 3-point shot. Ang layo nun. Kaya pati si Willie Wilson, hindi niya alam kung anong gagawin kay Kelly Williams. Napakalayo na to. But you know, he's got the hot hand. Kelly Williams already with a total of 24 points. And he's got 11, or rather 13 in this quarter.
Okay, medyo merong miscommunication dito. Pinatatawag na ng mga referee, mga players sa loob ng court. Meron ba ito timeout?
I think Barangay Ginebra.
30 seconds. Tapos na And Ginti Valenzuela has been sent back in para kay Willie Wilson on the part of Barangay Ginebra. Okay.
Well, they're going to challenge a three-point shot. I don't know which three-point shot they're going to challenge.
May challenge ang Ginebra.
I'm not really sure, Ed, kung sinong side na humingi ng challenge. But I'm sure it's not that last three-point shot of Williams.
Well, I thought it was far enough, but ito, tingnan natin.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're taking challenge on the floor. The basket made by Kelly Williams. At the 30.5, the second mark of the
Challenge yung kay Kelly.
I'll tell you what, they didn't need a TV to figure out if that was a three-point shot or not.
The three-point basket made by Kelly Williams is still a three-point basket. The score is 90-87.
That's why it was probably the fastest challenge that I ever saw. Ay, napakadali.
Oo. Ang layo talaga eh. Junti Venezuela scored 8 points in this period. He's back. Inbounding. Chris Alexander. Okay, may timeout.
Well, you know, right there, sinasabi ng mga coaches, Chris, meron tayong ball hogging violation dito. Hindi mo pwede hawakan lang yan. Muntik silang magkaroon doon ng turnover, and that's why the coaching staff themselves had to call that timeout.
That's right. Okay, we'll take a short break. Go back to ABC 5. All right, mga kaibigan, Kelly Williams, of course, has won Best Player, and now he is leading the race for the MVP at 2008 Slam Dunk Champion as well. Champion din yung kanyang ginawang kapapakasal. So sabi nga natin, he is leading the MVP race, but can he sustain the points that he has been piling up? Arwin Santos is there, waiting in the semifinal round. Willie Miller, well, wala na sila. JJ Halterbrand, Kirby Raimundo rounding up the top 5 in our race for the MVP.
No, Ed, at this point, Santa Lucia, no need to foul. Ginebra has to be aware of that. Get away from the corners and the trapping areas kasi baka dun sila matrap ng Santa Lucia gaya ng nangyari kanina.
That's right. Ito si Junti Venezuela naglabas ng bola. Looking around for a receiver. Finds JJ Halterbrand. There's a double team on him. Halterbrand. Ginabas ulit kay Junti. Junti in the midcourt area. Junti pa rin. Inside to Eric Neck. Out to Halterbrand. Halterbrand. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Tatawag na timeout si JJ Halterbrand. At malaki. Hindi natapos na oras sa game clock. At natitira na lang 12 seconds. Barangay Ginebra still up by 3, 90-87. And we go back to ABC 5. All right, this is the crucial moments going into the last 12 seconds. Yan po ang ating score. Lamang ang Ginebra ng 3 sa kanilang bola. Maayong gabi niya sa Cagayan de Oro, Governor Oscar Moreno, Provincial Board Member Loy Mugot. Maayong gabi ganin yung tanan diha sa Misamis Oriental. Labi ang sining inasal. Uy, nagtinuguan. Askang labi. Alright, 12 seconds to go. Nasa Barangay Ginebra ang bola. Lamang sila. Junti Venezuela first! Wala. He gets it back. By Kagira is fouled by Kelly Williams to stop the clock at 5 seconds. Wala ba sa kontrol? Hindi pa nila nakuha yung rebound, ha?
But so much energy was consumed by trying to trap itong Barangay Ginebra when they finally got the shot. The one thing they forgot was to box out because the same guy that took the shot, siya rin nakuha ng offensive rebound.
Normally, yung mga long shot, pag hindi pumasok yan, malamang babalik talaga sa iyo. By Kagira has 2 more shots from the free throw line. Greg Conley makes the first free throw. Smooth na smooth. Ayun, ano ito? Kamag-anak nito, ha? Research nga natin yan. Smooth na smooth guy. Mike Kagiwa. Parang yung natikman kong GSM Premium. Hey, a three-point shot by Ryan Reyes. Only 2/10 of a second to go. And Barangay Ginebra comes from behind. Si Lee Benson ba may iniinda? Lee Benson parang may iniinda eh. Hinatid ko siya ni Chris Alexander sa bench. But it's okay. It looks okay. Siguro medyo frustrated lang sa nangyari dahil sa lumamang sila for 3 quarters pero inagaw sa kanila ng Barangay Ginebra here in the fourth. At ang ating final score, Barangay Ginebra takes the 1-0 lead in their best of 3 series here against Santa Lucia in the third quarter. Ang ating Gateway game turning point is coming up. Lamang na rito ang Barangay Ginebra pero humahabol ang Santa Lucia. This is a backbreaker here by Junti Valenzuela. Our Gatorade game turning point brought to you by Gatorade. Is it in you? 12-0 man yun na inupisahan ni Junti Valenzuela. And our best player of the game, Jason.
It has to be Mark Kagiwa. In the fourth quarter, Mark Kagiwa really took over and he had 10 points in that fourth quarter. At ito si Mark Kagiwa, nagsabi nga natin kanina, naghahanap sila ng pwedeng mag-ambag dun sa puntos na nawala ni Ronald Tubit. Mark Kagiwa, he's the guy that likes to shoot.
Oh yeah, he provided those numbers. Ngayon, it gets interesting. Magnolia earlier won over Coca-Cola, 108-96. Lamang po Magnolia sa Serie 1. What will do with the second game on Wednesday. First game, Santa Lucia versus Barangay Ginebra. Pahigpit po na pahigpit ang labanan. At yung laban po sa Inari Center sa Antipolo City ngayong Miyerkules. Sa kanan po ni Jason Roman sa lahat sa amin sa ABC5 at sa PBA. Ito po yung lingkod. Ed Pigson po lamang. Damo ka salamat. Ngayong magandang kasangkayan. Good night. See you around.